a quick trade recap from Monday night and then also Tuesday night. So this is Euro USD. Normally I start on the daily, so this is the 1 day chart. So every bar or candle is 1 day. So the strongest trend is on the 1 day, so you check that first. So we're in an uptrend, but making higher highs. So in theory, you want to be taking a long or buying. So we have a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours in downtrend though. Let's just bring out pictures back. We'll go down to the 1 hour and have a look at that. Okay, so all this green in here is demand, meaning this is where price took off from last time at this level here. So we're going to be looking at that level, assuming that there's going to be a reaction in here. And this is I think this is on the 4 hour. If you go to the 4 hour, we'll be able to see that. Yep, so we've got this 4 hour fair value gap where price just moved up in one big push. So we're assuming that around about the 50% level between this big and in this big candle here, we're going to get some sort of reaction, which is already starting to happen, or we may have already gone too far ahead. I'll just rewind the chart. Oh no, it looks like we've been rewound, so we'll go down to the 1 hour. Okay, so I've rewound this from back to Monday. This orange, or the orange area here is Asia, meaning at this point here, it opens in Sydney, market opens in Sydney, and it just goes sideways pretty much. It doesn't move much. So not until London open, which is this faint purple line here, do we really see something happening. So we'll drop down to the 15. Okay, so at this point we're waiting to see what will happen if there's a reaction from this big green area. So we'll just start playing through. Okay, so what's happened here is this. We've got a. Just going to change. Okay, so we had a downtrend on this 15-minute going sideways, and it's broken structure straight through here. Basically, it actually should be a boss, not a ChoCh. So let's just put that in. We've also got just constant green candles in a row. So this is most likely going up to target this liquidity zone up here, like this. Okay, so buy side liquidity, people's stop losses will be here, so most likely orders are going there. So I set an order, I will see what happens, we'll continue to play. So price pulls back into this area, and then I entered just above this candle here, the small green one. So all of a sudden, so at this point we're in profit. This faint line here is the London Open. Okay, so the price that London opened at 5 p.m. So that's an important line. It tends to react from that, either away from it or drawn to it. So if we continue on, so at this point it's looking good, and I ended up closing here for nearly 1-to-1. So I risked 2% on this trade, which is the maximum you can profit anyway on that account. So that was Euro USD yesterday. It was these two here. So this is a 15-minute candle, so that all took 15. So that was all in 30 minutes pretty much. So I was pretty happy with that, really happy actually, because there was pretty much zero drawdown and just moved directly to target. After that, New York was closed, had a bank holiday, so nothing was happening. It just went sideways. So what we'll do is we'll skip ahead to tonight, which was Tuesday night now, to the same time Tuesday night. Okay, so same thing again, we've marked in Asia range. What's going to happen here? Price pushes up. Initially I took a long here and then closed it for a small loss, which was this here, minus 270. When I saw the reaction that happened here. Okay, so the price has reacted off the London Open level again, and it's broken through, displaced through this level here, and I entered here. I was targeting down here or potentially lower, but as I risked 2%, I was happy to get out anywhere in here, because if it's continuing on to here, it's definitely going to go to there, and almost definitely going to go to there, and you'll see where it went. So let's play this one on. So there's a little bit of fiddling around here. This felt like forever, but realistically it was only half an hour, but because I was watching it on the 2-minute chart, it felt, so I closed it around about here for these two, 402.60, so 750. So those are two really good trades that I'm happy with, although there was a small loss in profit, all up 2%, because the account's a 50k account, so I'm sitting at 51, so that's 3%. Profit target total for this account to pass is 8%, so that's 54,000, so I'm nearly halfway. So hopefully I can keep grinding that up. That would be, if I did pass that one, I'd be really happy, because this is an account where there is no target. Once you reach the profit target of 54, any profit you make beyond that is yours. So I don't have to make a certain amount. So hopefully I can push this one through, just doing the same thing until the end of the year. I'm not going to rush it. And you can see this one went on and on. So yes, I could have held, the maximum amount I could have made on this was here. That would have been 1,000. I'm not allowed to make more than 1,000 on each day on this. But I'm perfectly happy with what I took out of it. It was over quickly. I entered at whatever this time was here, 6 o'clock, and then I was out by 6:30 or something. And that's the day done. So that's the trade recap for this week. Hopefully that gives you some sort of idea about what's happening.